Hello Rangers, and welcome to Ranger Review YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be telling you guys how to decide what to do when you visit national parks. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, now, so I know the title of this video is a little bit confusing and you're wondering how to decide when you get to, what? Yeah, so let me explain. Imagine this. You and your family pack up into a car and you go on a long, nice road trip to your local national park. You decide that when you get there, you're gonna do so much stuff, you're gonna see the park, and then when you show up, you have no idea what to do. You just get there, now what? Well, that is what I'm gonna be telling you guys how to decide in this video. So there are two ways that you can decide what to do when you visit a national park. The first thing that you should do is to know whether you're gonna decide when you get there or beforehand. If you're deciding beforehand, there are several ways of things that you can inform yourself on and decide on. This is where using your national park guides and using the national park's official website comes super in handy before you visit the park. You can scan through them, you can look at the website, there's even a things to do tab on every single national park website, and there you can check out a few things that you have a main goal of that you want to achieve once you get to the park. And it'll help you plan out more of the things you want to see, especially if the park is super big. Now, let's say, like in the scenario I mentioned earlier, you're already at the park and it just escaped your mind of things that you plan to do during the park. There are a couple things you can do. The first thing is, if you have any park guides or you have data or whatever, you can look at the park official website or at your national park guides. But there are a few other actually handy things that you can do. The first thing is go to the visitor center. That is literally super easy step that you should just do anyways, even if you already know what to do, because the visitor center is where you get all the information, including park rangers and park brochures. Go up and talk to a park ranger or ask for a brochure. In there, and asking the park ranger will give you several things that you can decide to do once you visit national parks. Now, if you're visiting like a smaller, tinier national unit, like located in a bigger city, it is much easier to just go to the park and wing it. But if you're gonna go on an actual road trip to a national park, I highly suggest that you plan beforehand what you're going to do, or what at least you want to do. So that way, when you get there, you're not just completely stumbling around in the dark. But if you happen to, those are the two places that I would suggest you go to: park ranger and the visitor center, which are usually found in the same place. Whether it's a national park guide or the national park's official website, there are many ways in which you can find things to do in national parks, like hiking trails or sights to see, or the movie in the visitor center. And there might even be a few little secret things that the rangers and the staff know that the guides just won't tell you. So be sure to try out all your options when you're visiting a national park, because you never know what you might find. Well, everybody, that is the end in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to click that red subscribe button and the little bell next to it to always know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching again, and I shall see you next video. Bye!